You have pressed play on Shoot the Hostage, a movie podcast hosted by me, Dan, and my partner Sarah, where we discuss 8 movies per season based on a theme. We're between seasons right now, so this is the point when we release a bonus episode on the main feed, usually from our Patreon archive. We are back for a new season next week, and if you'd like to know the lineup, our schedules are always posted on our free tier over on Patreon. If you have a look and like what you see, we've also got 2 paid tiers for extra content and early ad-free episodes. Come give us a go. Help us keep the lights on. If you can't support us on Patreon, we get it. It's totally fine. But have you considered supporting us another way? We do love 5-star ratings. We do love reviews, preferably good ones. And we do love it when you share episodes with friends and family. Finally, if you would like to keep up to date with us on social media, you can find us at STH_pod on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. All of the links are in the description. So thanks for your ears, and now on with the show. Okay, so here we are. It's the end of a year. Mm-hmm. It's the end of 2025 in February. Our year ends on January the 32nd, and we begin 2026 on the 1st of February. And this show, it comes out somewhere around the middle of February, towards the end of February.
This is all garbage.
So this is very relevant.
None of this is true.
It's topical. It's just in time for everybody's lists of top 5 movies and stuff.
Yes, we're definitely not a month late.
No. It's our end of year show.
Yes.
So yeah, we usually the last 2 years anyway, we've been to the pub. Tradition was go to the pub, have a drink, come back, record our end of year show. This year a little bit different because it's been a funny old year, isn't it? And there's been some unusual things going on. I was out of the country for 3 months and got back, a week, 5 days before Christmas?
Yeah. Ordinarily, I would say lucky you. But I did go to visit where you were, and it was not good.
No. If you listen to any of the episodes, you probably heard all of the cars beeping going past.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to deal with for 3 months. But got back just before Christmas, and we were sort of busy, and we just didn't listen. I don't know why I'm sitting here making excuses for doing the thing that we've done for 2 years. Just we haven't done it for a 3rd year. We're doing it now. It's just late.
Don't apologise.
I'm not apologising.
This is some extra content for you. Be grateful.
Yes. Stop having a go at me is what I'm saying. Everybody, please.
I don't think anybody's going to have a go at you. It's fine.
But yeah, it's been a weird old year, isn't it? Like cinema wise, I mean, we'll get into our top 5s and talk about the best of the year, the worst of the year, and some other things that might come up along the way.
Mm-hmm.
But the last couple of years, what I've really liked at cinemas is they've been showing old movies.
Yeah, that seems to becoming more of a thing, which I am thrilled about.
They're always really popular. They're always very busy. Whenever we go to them, they're always full. Yeah. Was it Jaws this year that we saw?
Jaws.
I remember, yeah, it was Jaws because you wore those armbands.
Yeah.
And I had the rubber ring with the duck on the front.
And they almost didn't let us in because we had a whole dinghy with us, and it was a whole thing. Like
we tried to charter a ship, didn't we?
We did, yeah. It didn't go well.
No, it didn't go well. But the movie was very good, and I'm very glad that we saw it. And that's a very popular movie, didn't you know? Because there's lots of people there.
Yeah, it's probably because it's pretty good.
It's a good movie. You heard it here. Jaws is great.
Hot take.
Yeah, it was. It was nice. I'd never seen it on a big screen because I was
either.
Alive when it came out. I think in the 70s. And never saw any of the sequels at the cinema, which is probably a good thing. Although Jaws 2 is all right. I think it's all right. 3 and 4, okay.
Yeah,
we're on dodgy grounds there. Mm-hmm. What else did we do this year?
Well, something that you announced during the show that we did on Labyrinth.
Oh yeah,
during flop season.
Yeah,
you bought tickets for the Labyrinth Experience, and we went along to that in October. It's like end of October, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the end of October. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And that was in High Wycombe. And we got to spend the day with a bunch of other Labyrinth nerds. And we got to see some talks. I saw Brian Froud doing a talk.
Yes, there were some very good talks, weren't there? It was the Frouds. Was that the family of Frouds? Was that
all of the Frouds? Yeah.
It was Mama Froud, Papa Froud,
and Toby.
And Baby Froud.
Yeah.
Toby Froud, who played Toby in the movie, right?
Yes.
He was the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. When I saw him, I was like, oh, yeah, I know your face from somewhere. Put this white and red baby glow on. See if I can work this out.
I imagine he's been asked that a disgusting number of times throughout his life.
I bet. And in really appropriate situations as well.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun day, wasn't it?
I had just an absolute blast. Yeah. I had a whale of a time.
It was a pretty hectic weekend because I flew back on the Friday from Casablanca, and then we drove to High Wycombe on the Saturday, and then we did the Labyrinth thing all day, and then we drove back, and then we both flew back to Morocco
on the Monday. Yeah.
So it was a full-on weekend, and I was knackered, but I was sort of buzzing during that day because definitely, like, it was a surprise for you, and Labyrinth is your thing. But I'm definitely coming around to it as the years go by and appreciating it more. And a lot of that is seeing it through your eyes and how you enjoy it. But you can't deny, obviously, that all of the skills and creativity and passion that went into it. So, like, you've got to admire it, even if you don't enjoy the film. There's loads to dig into Labyrinth. And it was really good. There was lots of puppets around, and there was someone playing a piano. There was two people doing the voices of the guards.
Oh, the Alf and Ralph.
Alf and Ralph, right. What's their catchphrase?
One of us always lies. No, what is it? One of us always tells the truth and the other one always lies.
The other one always lies. And there was a couple of people doing, were in costume just against the wall doing that.
Loads of people were in cosplay as well.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Oh, and there was like a dance class and a master ball, which we didn't go to. We didn't do either of those things, actually. But it is on every year, so I think we'll get another opportunity. But that was a really fun day. I don't know. We found a vegan stall that had cakes.
Oh my God.
So we bought all of the cakes.
The best sweet treat that I've ever eaten in my entire life.
I wish I could remember the name of it to give them a plug.
Yeah, me too. I looked for them online, but I couldn't find them.
Yeah. So lots of sugar then. I felt terrible on the Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Way too much sugar. What I keep forgetting about as well is that's where I picked up those 3 Life After Movies documentaries. Of
course, yeah. You had a pretty lengthy chat with the director while I was trying to get Wi-Fi access.
Yeah. Lisa Downs, I think it is. And yeah, like we were there for 45 minutes trying to pay for this thing.
Well, she was lovely.
She was very nice, yeah. And we've got the 3 Blu-rays. We got Flight After the Navigator.
Nope. Try again.
Life After Flight of the Navigator, I guess.
I think it's just called Life After the Navigator.
Okay, that one. Life After Flash and Neverending Story.
Yeah.
And we haven't watched the Flash one yet.
Not yet.
But we've watched the other 2, and they're great.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. I was determined because we were there for so long and just making so much small talk, and I'm terrible at small talk. But the contactless wasn't working. Had to try and log into PayPal to pay for it. I can't fucking remember how we resolved it in the end. All I know is
she managed to get us the Wi-Fi code in the end.
Right. There you go. So it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
Apparently, yeah.
And we now know the Wi-Fi code for High Wycombe Labyrinth Centre. Don't we?
I don't think it's like a year-round Labyrinth Centre, although that would be fantastic.
Yeah, well, we would know about that because that would be where we reside.
I was going to say I would live in High Wycombe if that were the case.
Yeah.
What else did we do?
I randomly, last couple of years at Curzon, they've been doing open air cinema, outdoor screenings of movies, older movies. And I think last time 2024, it was like Baby Driver, Labyrinth.
Of course.
Bunch of other things. And this year they did the same thing again, 2025. They they were showing old movies, and it got to my birthday in June, and they were showing Rear Window on my actual birthday. So, and I've never seen it, and I'm very like my Hitchcock, like the Hitchcock movies that I've seen, I could count on one finger, two fingers now.
Two, yeah.
And
you've doubled your
I
Hitchcock
have.
knowledge.
Yeah, my Hitchcock knowledge has increased by 100%.
Yeah.
So efficient. But I thought, well, why not? Let's go and see it. And good movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
And it was a lovely day. And we had our sunnies on, and we had some beers, and we had some popcorn. And it was just good. It was just
nice.
a nice, easy day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't going out getting absolutely rat-assed pissed.
We're too old for that these
doing
days.
shots of tequila off of a nun.
Off of a nun?
Yeah, that never happened.
Has it previously?
Gone are those days. And I'm just happy to go and see an old Hitchcock movie now.
With or without a nun?
The nun is optional.
Yeah.
But a tequila is...
mandatory.
Mandatory, yeah. Very good, yeah, that's right. Did you see any older stuff this year, Sarah?
The only one that I went to without you was Clueless. I went to one of the Curzon Screen Talks events.
I wasn't invited then.
You weren't in the country.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Would you have wanted to go and see Clueless?
Yeah, I like Clueless.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. And obviously the talk beforehand was from a lecturer from Canterbury Christ Church University. Good Lord, get my words out. And she kind of ran through all of the other things that came out in the 90s, the fact that it was part of a wave of movies that were based on classical texts that were reinterpreted for a teen audience. And that was quite interesting because there were a bunch that I hadn't really considered to put in the same bracket. And yeah, we got to learn a little bit more about the history, about Amy Heckerling, and see Clueless on the big screen for the first time since I was 13.
Did you see it at the cinema originally then?
I did, yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I went to see it at the Warner Brothers Cinema in Bury.
The Warner Brothers Cinema in Bury?
Which no longer exists, sadly. But I remember it vividly because they were giving out little pieces of paper with like a breakdown of all the slang.
What do you mean? In the movie?
From the movie, yeah.
Oh, what, they were explaining to you how the dialogue works?
Yeah.
Were you wearing a North?
Well, yeah. We do need things translated up there.
I can say that because I'm from Essex, so like I'm fine.
Yeah. But yeah, that I had a great time. It was
Good.
it was a blast from the past. It was a nice little dose of nostalgia.
Is it not? That's not Shakespeare, is it? Clueless.
Clueless is based on Emma.
Emma who?
The book, Emma.
Right. It's just called Emma.
It's called Emma,
Right.
yeah.
It's about someone called Emma, presumably.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
written by someone called Emma.
Jane Austen?
Oh, right, okay. So it's one of those. It's a Jane Austen. Of course,
Yeah.
Jane Austen is a famous novelist I know and has written many, many books of great importance.
To you, specifically.
To me.
Yeah.
To me specifically, yeah.
That's what I
I
thought.
don't know, maybe other people have heard of her. I don't know.
She's a bit obscure.
Yeah, listen, we like to introduce new things to people. So it's just part of the service.
Yeah.
Part of the service here.
So check out Jane Austen.
Yeah. There was another Shakespeare one though, wasn't there? And it was called the 10 Things I Hate About You. That was the 90s Shakespeare.
That was based on the Taming of the Shrew.
I
Yeah.
knew a shrew was involved. Yeah. And did they bring that up?
Yeah, it was mentioned.
I thought it might be.
It was mentioned.
It was definitely that period where that was happening more and more, and you get into like Easy A and that sort of thing. Is that still happening?
Not so much, no. Easy A was 2000s, I think. But yeah, that was based on The Scarlet Letter. She's All That was based on Pygmalion, which is a play.
I didn't know that. Is it that famous play where someone ate a pube pizza?
Nope.
I think that's what happened in that movie.
What?
Didn't Freddie Prinze Jr. put pubes on someone's pizza and he was like, go and eat that now?
I do not remember that plot point.
You
You may have invented that.
That's the part that sticks out to me. The other
Okay.
part is that there was that hideous woman at the beginning. And then
Oh, gross.
when she took her glasses off, she looked completely different.
Yeah. But she was just,
Yeah.
ugh, at the start.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens still, I think. That weird trope.
Sure does. Sure does. Did we do anything else?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head.
The only other thing I can think of is that we went to see The Devil, the Andrei Zhulavsky film introduced by Robert Eggers at the Prince Charles. Eggers!
Was that this year?
It was 2025, yeah.
Oh, holy shitballs. Of course it was, yeah. I remember looking at that on the Prince Charles website. God, that feels like ages ago.
Part of Bleak Week in summer.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew there was something else. And I was thinking, when was the Santa Sangre thing? But that was the year before.
It was. That was December.
Yeah. That was good. And it's a weird movie. I mean...
Understatement.
I didn't love the movie. The whole experience was good and great. Because it's Prince Charles, London, great cinema. We love it. Quick intro by Eggers, who I believe was in London working on a movie that's coming out this year. Werewolf.
Yeah, very exciting.
He must have been in pre-production at that point.
And tangentially related, because it's a movie thing, the same day we actually went to the Jurassic Park. Jurassic World.
That's right.
Experience.
That's right. We saw Phil.
We did. We saw Phil. We saw my old podcast co-host randomly. That was so bizarre.
What are the chances?
I know.
Both going to see the same T-Rex.
It's, when you see somebody completely unexpectedly and out of context, like it took me a good few seconds to go, oh, it's Phil. Okay.
No, I'm the same. Whenever I see someone out, like if I see a work colleague in High Street or something, which will never happen because I don't work in Canterbury.
It's unlikely.
But it has happened when I worked in Southend.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I saw a colleague and they sort of walk past you and I'm like, I know that person from somewhere. Like, oh yeah, that's the person you have sat next to for the last 3 years. But because it's not in an office...
the context is removed, so they may as well be a stranger.
Yeah.
But that was a fun day. That was a really fun day.
It was a great day. Yeah, really, again, like a packed day. But when we go to London, we try to fill out our day, I guess, and make the most of it. Because
we don't go very often.
Expensive to get on that train.
Sure is, yeah.
Good day. I wonder what they will do next in that place, because I think that they do different things.
Okay.
In the Jurassic, where we went to the Jurassic Park thing.
We'll have to keep our eyes peeled.
Let's keep them peeled. I would like a scanner's experience.
It's unlikely.
I think I'm going to write to them. Let's start one of those government petitions.
Okay, right, okay.
How many do you need? How many signatures do you need to get it discussed in the...
I think it's like 10,000.
10,000. So
I think so. It's like surprisingly low to get it to be considered, I think.
Okay.
I mean, we could target Daddy Cronenberg fans online and try and get them on site. I don't think it's likely.
I'm not sure how much use we're going to get out of it being mentioned by the old, whatever they are.
Parliament.
But is it in the building's called a parliament? Or is Parliament, is it a type of building, or is that just a name because all of the
Parliament is more
politicians live in it?
I always understood Parliament to be more like the collection of people in it.
Okay, so
they make up Parliament.
So if all of the politicians went into a Wetherspoons, then the Wetherspoons would be a Parliament.
No, the people would still be the Parliament.
So the building's got nothing to do with it. So why do they call it the Houses of Parliament then?
Because that's the official... Look, this is neither the time nor the place.
Maybe that's why Fawkes was trying to blow it up, because he didn't understand. There was a lack of clarity.
Well, at least he didn't blow up a Wetherspoons.
I would rather he had.
But the carpets.
What about them? Fuck the carpets. They need to be burnt to a crisp.
Well, you sound like somebody who doesn't follow Carpets of Wetherspoons on Instagram.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, because they have a different carpet in every single Wetherspoon. The carpet is never repeated.
Is that true, or are you making this up?
No, it's true.
Okay.
It's a true fact.
Okay, cool. So this Instagram account, they go round every single Wetherspoons.
I think a lot of the photos are submitted.
That would make more sense.
Yeah. They're not dedicating their life to this.
That would be better for the environment.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because you get these people that just drive to takeaways and eat a takeaway, and that's their job.
Yeah. Yeah. Jammy gits. What are we doing wrong?
Do you really want to do that? I'd get sick of takeaways, I think.
No.
Never.
Never. No, because it'd be a different one every time.
No, not for me. Not for me. I'll do the driving. You can do the eating.
Okay.
That's how this can work.
That sounds like a deal. I'm okay with that.
Shall we get into the meat of the situation?
I'd love to.
Let's get into discussing some movies, some proper movies that came out recently. Let's start by recapping with last year's top 5 before we decide this year's top 5. Let's look at what we did last time.
Give us a reminder.
So in 2024, our combined list. This is in number 5. We had Alien Romulus.
Okay, yeah.
In the 4th spot, we had Furiosa.
Of course, that was 2024. Yeah.
In number 3, Dune 2, the sequel to Dune.
Of course, yeah.
The Substance was at number 2.
Yeah.
And All of Us Strangers was number 1.
Wow.
Which
of
feels
course
like
it was,
5 years ago, not 1.
Crazy.
Yeah. So that's what we had last year, and we came up with that list after we each read out our individual lists, and then we did a combined list, and we've also tried to guess each other's top 5s as well. We've written them down on pieces of paper, swapped them, and put them under the chair, and then we'll have a look at those later once we've combined our top 5s. But before we do the combination bit, we've got to reveal what our actual top 5s are.
Let's do that then.
So let's do that, and we'll do 5. I'll do my 5, you do your 5. I'll do my 4, you do your 4.
Okay.
And you can figure out how the rest of it's going to go.
I haven't really numbered mine because I really struggle with that. So I'm going to read mine mostly out at random, but the number 1 is accurate.
Okay. So 1 is in, 2 to 5.
Yeah. Kind of interchangeable. Look, if I really thought about it, no, fuck it, go on. Yeah, all right. I will freestyle.
You're going to freestyle order your list?
Yeah.
Good. I like this. This is what this episode's all about, Sarah. Little planning. A little bit of planning.
We did quite a bit of planning.
A little bit of planning, but mostly just
winging it.
We're going to talk about the movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall I start or do you want to start?
You start.
So in my number 5 spot is Friendship.
Okay.
And I wrestled with this one. I had a few in that spot. And I decided to put that one in. And incidentally, I'm not going to spoil any of these movies. I decided to put it in because this might be giving away a bit too much, but I don't have any other comedies in my top 5. And it was really funny.
Yeah.
And it was so unexpected.
Hysterically funny. Like, I haven't laughed that much at a movie in years, maybe.
Yeah.
Since Ricky Stenicki.
Since Ricky Stenicki, which was the year before. So we get one good comedy a year. Yeah. We get one all-time classic comedy per year. Last time it was Ricky Stenicki. This time it's Friendship. But no, just really good, really unexpected. I wasn't familiar with the guy. Is he called Tim Robinson?
Tim Robinson. I wasn't a huge fan of Tim Robinson, but he's used perfectly in this movie.
You're so right. He's used really, really well. Like, all of his strengths are played to. There's some really nice, not slapstick humor, but just like silly physical humor. There's some really nice ongoing jokes and visual gags, and the performances are great, and it's kind of unexpected, and it goes in different directions, and it's something a bit different.
Yeah.
And it took me a minute, because I had no idea what this was, and you put it on one night, and it took me 10 minutes to figure out that it was a comedy. And when I figured that out, I was like, oh, this is great. This is
genius.
Yeah. Because at that point, I was just like, this is very strange. It's just weird. Like, it had Paul Rudd in it. So I guess I knew it was kind of a comedy, but I didn't really understand what they were going for. But it's the awkwardness, and then there's lots of other stuff layered in, which I really, really enjoyed, and may come up again at some point in the not too distant future.
Cool.
That's all I'll say. So what you got in your 5th spot?
My number 5 is Friendship.
No way.
Did you mean that soon in the near future?
I did not. Wow, okay. Oh, how interesting. Well, it'd be funny if our top 5 was exactly the same.
It's not going to be. I can tell you that now. It's not going to be.
I don't know why you would say that. All right, I need to write this down.
Why? Because it's such a monumentous event. We've agreed.
Yeah, I put it in my diary. And on this day, we shall celebrate the time where Sarah and Dan agreed.
Forever, henceforth known as Friendship Day.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Friendship. I've never heard of this, Sarah. You must have watched it independently when I was in Morocco.
I actually did. I watched it a second time when you were in Morocco.
Yeah, you've seen it twice.
I have, yeah.
You watched it with Rosie.
And it's surprisingly rewatchable.
Interesting. Because I don't find comedies that rewatchable.
Okay.
It's kind of like, I think it depends on the comedy, but I often find that when I know the punchlines,
yeah,
it sort of removes the enjoyment for me.
Yeah.
There are exceptions. Game Night is one I could watch all the time. Booksmart. It sounds like Friendship might be.
It's the same with horror movies, which is a kind of a parallel that we talk about quite a lot on the show, because they share a lot of the same framework and the same kind of beats.
Set up and pay off.
And I think the same is true here. Like, once you know there's going to be a jump scare around the corner, it's no longer scary. So obviously the same can be true of comedy, but no, this stood up.
It's funny because if you change a couple of minor elements, you could make this into a horror movie.
It kind of already is a horror movie.
Yeah, it's sort of like that. What's that Jason Bateman movie where someone has a gift for him, and it's got the.
Is it called The Gift?
It's called The Gift. I think. It's got the Australian bloke,
Joel Edgerton. But that's not a comedy though.
No, it's not. But that's my point. Is that it's kind of in that same territory.
Oh, like if you switched up a couple of things, you could reframe the whole thing.
Yeah, if you remove some of the hilarious jokes that are in Friendship, and that's not true. It's not really a jokey.
There are no punchlines here.
Situation, awkward humour, and a lot of, like we say, there are some visual gags going on in there as well. I can't praise this enough as a comedy. I think if you haven't seen it and you're a comedy fan, then you should probably watch it. Stat. But
also, I do want to point out that I think you calling it awkward humour sort of is underselling that. It is unbearable.
Oh, is it though?
It's unbearable.
Okay.
It was less so on second watch.
Yeah.
But that first time, I laughed continuously, but I wanted to crawl out of my own skin at the same time. I wanted to make myself as small as possible. It was horrible.
I definitely have more tolerance for the awkward
you
humour.
Do.
Both in film and in real life.
Yeah.
I will sit there for 10 minutes and not say a word if it makes the situation awkward, and it's hilarious to me. But yeah, it was great.
It's my favourite Paul Rudd comedy.
Is it really?
Which is saying a lot when I Love You Man exists.
You do love I Love You Man.
Slap in the beers,
Slap
man.
in the beers. Yeah. Well, you do enjoy that.
I do.
This is better than I Love You Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You might be right, You might be right. And he's not your typical Paul Rudd in it, is he? He's still Paul Rudd, he's still doing Paul Ruddisms, but he's something a little bit different.
But there's just so many memorable moments that I think about like day to day.
Yeah.
One that sticks out in my memory, obviously this is no spoilers. There is a scene involving a toad-based hallucinogen, which kind of floored me because it's so silly.
Oh, I'd completely forgotten about this, and I've just remembered the scene, and I can see it in my head.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
But excellent.
Yeah, great.
Same number 5. Crazy.
That's insane. I wonder if our number 4s are going to be the same.
Well, you tell me.
I'm not sure that they are, but we'll find out.
Okay.
So in my number 4 spot, I've got One Battle After Another.
Okay.
Do you have One Battle After Another in your number 4 spot?
I do.
I knew, I could tell by your face. You did a really good job at trying to hide that.
Did
But
I?
I know you too well.
Yeah. How weird. Are you writing this down as well?
Yeah.
Is this also one battle after another day?
It's a dual celebration day. Yeah, one battle after another day. Okay, so it's in both of our number 4 spots. How much excitement did you have going into this film? Because you're quite a big PTA fan.
I'm a bit of a stereotypical film bro in that regard, yeah.
Is that a stereotypical film bro?
Yeah.
I feel
like
like
PTA,
Fincher's
Christopher Nolan, David
yeah.
Fincher, yeah.
Nolan's is one, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I suppose so, but like you can't deny that they all make good movies.
Of course not. Of course not. But they are like stereotypical film bro choices. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it just is a stereotype.
Oh well, if you go to cinema 3 times a year, you're only going to go and see the ones that everyone are talking about, right?
Yeah.
And that's usually the good ones.
Yeah.
Usually, unless there's a Fast and the Furious movie.
But yes, I am quite a big PTA fan, and this did not disappoint, obviously, because it's my number 4 of the year. It might have been higher if I'd seen it a second time.
Me too. I was thinking that.
But very unexpectedly funny. The performances were excellent from everyone involved. Like, obviously, a lot of people have talked about Sean Penn. There's rumblings that you might get a supporting actor Oscar. Same for Leo. I mean, when does he ever put in a less than performance?
Yeah, he's always great, and what
he's reliable.
He's a safe pair of hands.
Yeah,
and he's good at
unless you're a 24-year-old woman.
Yeah, great cast. Really, I wouldn't say. Yeah, but I suppose I would say unexpected for me because I saw the trailer and I thought the trailer looked great and I knew it was going to be a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But often the PTA movies are not massively my thing, and there are some outliers. I love There Will Be Blood. I really liked that other one we saw.
Which one?
I didn't like the Martin Short one, which is out of
Inherent Vice.
I like the Master because it's not. What I love about it is it's not about Scientology.
Yeah,
and it's really clever.
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, so amazing performances in one battle after another. Chase Infinity. Sean Penn was great.
Benicio del Toro doesn't get talked about enough because he was so funny in that movie.
I think we spoke about him quite a lot when we covered The Way of the Gun.
And Fear and Loathing.
And Fear and Loathing. Yeah, it comes up a fair amount, I suppose. But you're right, I don't hear him getting mentioned an awful lot. And I suppose, well, in terms of when it comes to this movie, but I suppose he's not in it a great deal, but he's so memorable.
Yeah.
He sticks in your mind, and he's such an unusual performance. In many ways, it's a regular old performance from Benicio del Toro. Oh, we need a weirdo to say things in a weird way. Let's get Benicio. And he's
a
fantastic.
Weirdo that looks like he might be dangerous.
Yeah, he might skin you alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he might offer you a beer, and you're not sure which one it's going to be.
Could be either.
Yeah.
It was something that stuck out to both of us because I remember going to see it and we walked out of the cinema both kind of going, God, it feels like a long time since we've seen a proper movie.
Yeah.
And that was a proper movie. And there have been some criticisms, particularly in the way that Black women are presented and the potential like fetishization.
Okay.
I am not Black and I don't want to talk
Are you not?
For them.
Sorry, are you not?
I'm not, no.
Okay.
Does that come as a shock? I'm like the whitest person alive.
You should have told me this early in our relationship. Sarah.
Besides my hair, I am the whitest person alive. And that's derogatory, by the way. That's self-deprecation. It's not a good thing. Before any reform voters start touting that.
All the people in this movie, the Christmas adventurers.
Yes. Yeah.
I'd have a whale of a time with that statement.
And some criticisms because obviously it does skew both left and right politically, but it like the right comes off worse. No doubt.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because I suppose it is a very political movie.
Yeah,
and you can't deny that. And what are the fetishization? That's fetish.
We both can't say that.
Fetishization.
Mm-hmm.
What's the complaint with it then? Because it's not something that I thought about, but I'm interested to know what could have been done better. Is it the portrayal of the? Because it's about the mum and the daughter primarily, isn't it? Leo is in it. He's kind of a bit of an idiot character, I guess.
A bit
which is,
of an idiot.
Yeah, and that's part of the fun. It's
Yeah.
very funny, this film, incidentally. But the heart of the film, no spoilers, is mother and daughter, right?
Yeah, kind of.
So you've got Teyana Taylor, who plays
Perfidia. Yeah.
And she's in the
who's great as well.
No spoilers, I may be over explaining this, but what I'm saying is that it's mostly about them. But is it the portrayal of Perfidia and her being like is there like a cliche argument there for that character?
Yeah, in terms of like the hypersexualization.
Okay. When it comes to
and the angry black woman trope is not very favourable, shall we say.
Got ya.
So it did anger some people. It's not stuff that occurred to me on first watch. Maybe it would have done on subsequent watches. I know a lot of people boycotted it for those reasons. But I mean, the fetishization element kind of comes via one of the characters. I'm trying so hard not to spoil it. And so much like a lot of films that feature misogyny or sexual assault or whatever, they can feature horrible characters who do horrible things without the film co-signing those behaviours. And I would like to give PTA the benefit of the doubt and say that it's probably sort of via the character that the women are fetishized and over-sexualized.
I mean, yeah, I'm not an expert in this, but I think
neither am I.
I would guess. I thought. Sorry, you should have mentioned this earlier. I thought that you were.
No, just because I talk about this shit a lot doesn't mean I'm any kind of expert. I'm just another idiot on the internet.
And to which there are many.
Oh yeah, it's full of them.
Yeah, that's all there is. I'm sure.
And cats.
I mean, he's a old white man. Old, I don't know. He's older than me, so he's old. Writing this story about two black women, so it would have been better if it was written by someone with more experience in black culture. Definitely,
it would.
But like, it's not. But also, like, it is what it is, and we have it. And I don't think there was any ill intention. Although I don't know PTA personally, we fell out years ago. I've never been in touch since. But it seems fine to me. I mean,
I think so.
If that's your opinion, that's fair enough. But I think boycotting it is a bit much. Like, you should probably watch it before
and then have an informed discussion. Surely.
Yeah.
But also, one of the things that makes me give him the benefit of the doubt is that he's married to Maya Rudolph, and all of their children are mixed race. So it's not. It wouldn't exactly be in his best interests.
Yeah.
To write black women in that way. It's
interesting that that's a response, though, because I don't think that response is, or that's some people's response. I don't think that response is. I think it's a perfectly good response, perfectly valid response, and we should have that discussion.
Yeah.
If and when those things come up, like, why not? We should all try and improve. But I just think it's a really good movie.
It is a really good movie. Regardless of all of that, it's excellent.
All of the arseholes in it are arseholes, and there's no you know who everybody is, and you know what their intentions are. So it's not like there's a question mark on who you should be rooting for. And it does rip the piss out of both left and right, as you say. Like, the left go too far sometimes, and the right are basically a bunch of wankers.
I was going to say Nazis.
Christmas adventures. Sorry, yeah. The Nazis, yeah, exactly. Like, so it's, it's taking a bit of a pop at everyone. So that's something that I liked about it, and it's just so beautifully shot.
Yeah.
And the performances are great, and it just looks amazing.
All of his films are really long, but I find them paced really nicely.
Yeah. Well, I would say Inherent Vice felt like
you
it
hated
went on for
that.
3 days.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a pacing issue. That's a personal taste issue. It's a lot of people didn't like that one.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I think it is fair enough because it's terrible.
But when it got to the end of One Battle After Another, I could have watched another hour.
Yeah, agreed.
I could have stayed in that world for a little bit longer.
Yeah, just a really good immersive experience. And that's what I miss a lot of the time, I think. I just want to be wrapped up in this thing. And that rarely happens.
Mm-hmm.
But it did for that, totally. It was great.
Yeah.
Amazing. And we don't own it yet.
Not yet.
But I suspect we will. We're not too distant.
Yeah.
Should we do our number threes?
What's your number 3 then?
Okay, my number 3.
Oh no.
My number 3. I'm not sure about this one, if you'll have it.
Okay.
But it's 28 years later.
Okay.
Is that your number 3?
No.
Okay. Okay.
We have diverged.
Okay, thank God for that. Imagine if they were all the same.
That would never happen.
I was so excited for this movie. I do enjoy the 28 Days movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been on since the internet has been a thing, I suppose, when the first 28 Days Later movie came out, roughly. I've been Googling when they're making another one. And this has just been, it's been put back and put back and put back. And there's been lots of different rumours and stuff circulating over the years. So when this finally got green light and went into production, I'm so excited at that point for this to come out. In fact, that Danny Boyle is back, and there's not one but 2 movies which we've already seen. Of course, it's already been out. I couldn't tell you how excited I was, and when we sat down to watch it, I was just like, please, just be a good movie.
Yeah,
just be a good movie, and it surpassed my expectations. And I thought it was just. And the more I think about it, there were some moments in it where I was just like jaw open. I can't there's a couple of shots in it that I remember specifically. And I think sometimes with this movie, there are things in it that happen. Well, let's talk about the dong. Like that sort of overshadows a lot of the conversation. But
yeah, literally.
I think also
casts a shadow on everything within the vicinity.
Yeah. But also, I think it's just a beautiful movie to look at.
Yeah.
There's some really inventive shots done in a way that I've not seen for a long time, if ever.
Well, that's the great thing about Danny Boyle, isn't it? Like, you're a much bigger Danny Boyle fan than I am, and I didn't love this movie like you did, but you can't deny that he is always willing to experiment and innovate, and it's always interesting to watch.
There's always something you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And that must be so hard at this point. And he's just doing it. And it's, a lot of it's to do with camera and what he does with it. And there's some really experimental stuff in this, that what they did with the camera. Did they do like a bullet time situation but iPhone?
They had a rig with like 20 iPhones on it or something.
Yeah. And it just, but that made for some very interesting shots.
Yeah.
And it was able to do something we haven't seen before and portray a situation in a way that we hadn't seen before. And it made me feel slightly differently in a way that I didn't really recognize, and uncomfortable. And like, this is new, but also like, what is it? So trying to unpack that also added to my unease about the situation. So that was also interesting. And just revisiting that world, because I think that first movie it's great. It's not perfect, but
it's rough around the edges, but it's solidly good.
And I think the second one is it's fine.
It's
good. It's
not great, but it's entertaining. I'll give it that.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
And there's some really good stuff in it. And so I was very happy when this met my expectations, which were very high. And my mum watched it on an aeroplane a couple of weeks ago, and she did not get on with it as well as I did.
No.
I did wonder if there was maybe an aeroplane cut that she was watching that had less of the dong in it, because imagine if 4-year-old Archie behind you is just trying to have a nap and he wakes up and he sees big old zombie penis. Like, what's that going to do to a kid?
And the screens are tiny. You wouldn't have fit it all on.
Yeah, very true. But she didn't get on with it. But I could understand it.
It has been quite divisive.
It's quite weird, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, like, when we came out of it, I was like, yeah, that was really good. But I think the more I've thought about it, the more I think, oh, actually, it's in my top 5.
Yeah. I'd like to watch it again.
Well, we own it now.
Oh, lucky me. I get to.
I'm really looking forward to watching it again.
Okay.
It's coming up. It's in the, the other day when I said to you, on the watch pile, what is in the near future for us?
Right.
And you went, our point.
Okay.
28 years is in the near future for us.
Okay.
So what's in your number 3 spot?
My number 3 is one that you didn't really get on with, and that's Weapons.
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 I knew this would come up, or did I? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Don't give it away. Yeah, I mean, we covered Barbarian on the show as part of one of my seasons, and I am just so excited about what the future holds for Zach Cregger, because as far as I'm concerned, he's 2 for 2 now.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad he's becoming notable in the horror space. I loved Weapons. It had some actors in it that I really enjoy. I love Julia Garner.
Garner's great. Brolin's great. Benedict Wong, like always enjoyable. There was the how did this get made? June
Diane Raphael.
June,
yeah.
I know she's not in it a large amount, but that's what stood out to me because you told me. I was like, oh really? That's fun. Yeah, very good cast. Unexpected, weird.
Very weird, but I liked the structure. I know it didn't work for everybody, but I liked kind of seeing events from different points of view and how the story gets pieced together quite slowly and then it just goes insane in the final act. I don't know, it just really worked for me. It was unlike any horror film that I've seen lately.
I wonder what we know what he's doing next. He's doing Resident Evil, isn't it?
Is that what he's doing next?
I believe so.
Okay.
That feels like a very good fit to me.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic, but like I say, as far as I'm concerned, he's one to watch in the horror space, so I can't think of anybody else that I would prefer.
Well, George A. Romero, if he was still with us.
But he ain't.
No, I know. But I get a time machine in this situation. The thing I think about Zach Cregger is that we did speak about him a lot in our Barbarian show, and both that and Weapons, I think, do a lot with atmosphere and a lot with building tension. And he's definitely a filmmaker that you're like, oh yeah, like I'm very keen to see what else he does, because
he's not afraid to pull the rug out from under you.
Yeah, I think he feels like an unexpected creative in a way to me, because when we first saw Barbarian, I think I liked it. You
were kind of a little bit lukewarm.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that was all right. Bit weird. And then we watched it for the podcast, and I really liked it, and I got a lot more out of it. And I wonder if that might be the same with Weapons.
Maybe.
My resistance is that Weapons is quite a long movie.
It is, yeah. You didn't laugh very much, but I was surprised how funny it was. I shouldn't have been, because obviously, again, he's another director like Jordan Peele who's got a comedy background, and there is such a big overlap with horror. But yeah, I found it really funny in places.
There's a couple of parts that involving Brolin and Benedict Wong that I thought were quite funny.
Mostly Austin Abrams. I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah, Austin Abrams was very good. I think that he's in the Resident Evil reboot movie that's coming out. Yeah, okay, Weapons. So,
and I have to just quickly mention Amy Madigan, who's already become quite an icon in the horror space for her portrayal of Gladys.
Right, yes. Were there any Glad-Eye at Halloween?
Oh, yes, a lot. I saw a lot online, yeah.
A circus of Glad-Eye.
Mm-hmm.
So where does that put us then? Are we at number 2 now?
We need your number 2, yeah.
Oh, right.
Numero dos.
It's the interesting part then. Okay.
Spit it out.
I'm just wondering what's on yours. Okay. Yeah. So in my number 2 spot is Sinners.
Okay.
Vampire movie.
Yep.
More importantly, is it in your number 2 spot?
No.
Okay. So I guess we talk about it for a bit then.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Great movie.
Great movie. I was excited for this. I fucking love Creed. Black Panther's a good movie. And
we covered Fruitvale Station on the show.
We covered Fruitvale Station, yeah, of course. And Coogler is just someone, he's one of those guys that if he's got a film coming out, I'm going to go and watch it.
Yeah, you are seated.
Even if I watch a trailer and go, I'm not sure this is going to be for me, I would still go and watch it, because I know you can get a certain quality and a lot of thought and passion has gone into it. And this was just next level. Like the trailer we saw the trailer, and I knew this was going to be good. I knew that we were going to enjoy this, both of us. And it was one of those movies as well that maybe this is pretty rare, but I think we're both going to get a lot out of this.
Do you know what? I didn't necessarily have that view as we walked into the cinema. I didn't think you would get as much as you did from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was very excited from the trailer.
I mean, I heard about it before I saw the trailer. I think I found out months before that Ryan Coogler was doing like a period piece vampire movie, and I was like, okay.
Southern Gothic horror.
Yeah.
This is all you.
Give me it.
Yeah.
So I was very excited, but I hadn't realised that you were also stoked for it.
Yeah, I mean, Creed is my favourite Rocky movie. Black Panther's great. And I was very excited for this because of those two movies and how much I get out of those. But also when I saw the trailer and I saw I got a taste of what they were going for with the costume and the setting, and the production design and the music and the action. I just thought, yeah, this is a great trailer, and it's really sold it to me, and I was really excited, and I'm very glad that it lived up to my expectations.
Good.
I wonder if it's your number one. Okay. But also I loved that it was a lot of it was about music and how it connects us and stuff, and that was unexpected. And I think if you're going to make a film about that, it's very, very important that the music be good.
Oh yeah.
That you like, a lot of films are like, this is about a musician, but then they'll
half-ass the music.
It's a terrible song that they've written. See Bo Rap. Sorry if you're a Queen fan. But yeah, but the music was great, and they used a lot of different. This is spoilers territory.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
It's a very eclectic mix of ideas musically, and I think it works really well in this, and it's not laboured too much. Whereas another film, Mighty Supreme, that came out this year, I felt didn't do. It was trying to do. It wasn't trying to do the same thing, but it did some similar.
The music was very prominent.
The music was very prominent, and they also used things that were not from the era. That's got that word that is called
anachronistic.
Anachronistic. It's that thing. There was a lot of anachronistic stuff in that, and I don't think that worked as well as what it did in Sinners. I thought it absolutely nailed it. And we saw this early on in the year as well. And it's something that often I can watch a film and then forget that I saw it, even if I loved it, kind of forget about it a little bit.
Well, that happens when you watch as many as we do.
This is true, yeah. But this one has been just churning over in my brain constantly, and it's another one that's on a to watch pile. So I think we should bang it in soon.
Anytime.
Well, I think tonight we're going to be watching 28 Years Later, Sinners, Friendship.
God, we better get cracking.
One battle after another. We have to rent it though because we don't own it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sinners number 2. What else is it going to be? You know what my number 1 is.
I do.
Like, there's no point. I'm super curious to know what's in your number 2 spot. Actually,
okay?
Please relieve me.
On the show. That's not appropriate. My number 2 is one that came out on the 1st of January. So maybe you forgot about it. Maybe you forgot that it was released that year. It's Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Don't. You get me turned on.
You do enjoy that Bill Skarsgård bit, doesn't it?
I do.
Nosferatu. That came out 2025.
1st of January.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it counts, but it's my second favourite Eggers.
Wow, Eggers.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Number 1 being
The Witch.
The Witch, of course.
Obviously. But I loved this. The fact that he just went all out with the aesthetics of it. Oh, it changed me fundamentally. I mean, I love Gothic literature and that the sort of aesthetic that goes hand in hand with that. And it was just one of the most phenomenally beautiful films that I've seen in a long time. The cinematography was just gorgeous. Yeah, I loved it. I don't know what more to say. Vampires are my jam.
Yeah, so vampires again. That's interesting.
Well, vampire in this case, I suppose.
One spoiler. One vampire. What is called Aaron Taylor Johnson.
No.
He's in this movie. I didn't love him in this movie, Sarah.
I don't love him in many movies.
I thought it was an odd casting choice. He's say one thing about Aaron Taylor Johnson, best casting agent or whatever works for best agent in the world because he keeps getting all his stuff. He's one role that I think was very, very good is that superhero one.
Oh, Kick-Ass.
Craven.
Oh, Craven Hunter.
He was
said no one ever.
In that. And I think it's a very underrated movie. But that's where you should be casting Aaron Taylor Johnson and things like that. And I thought he was a bit weird in this. Like he feels too contemporary for me to be in an oldie worldy.
I was just going to say the exact same. Like I was going to phrase it differently, but he's got a very modern face.
Yeah, he definitely should have that man knows what an iPhone is.
Yeah, 100%. And to the same extent, somewhat. What's her name? Lily Rose Depp.
I knew it was something Depp.
A little bit. Obviously, the role was supposed to be Anya Taylor-Joy.
Well, it's an Eggers movie.
I would have preferred that, obviously. I've seen the magic they come up with together. I think that would have been an exciting role. But Lily Rose Depp was okay, but again, knows what an iPhone is.
Yeah.
But there was something about it that I found haunting.
I mean, it looked great. It looked amazing. It wasn't quite my cup of tea.
I know you didn't love it.
I was pretty excited for it. I guess it just kind of felt a little bit like I've seen this before. Mm-hmm. And that's because
you've seen Dracula
1,000 times. Yeah. Is this movie good? Yes. Is it made well? Yes. Do I know every beat that's going to happen in this movie? Pretty much, yes. And I think that's the only reason that it wasn't. It wasn't in consideration for me because I thought it was last year for a start.
Yeah.
But also it wouldn't have been because it wasn't quite unique enough for me, despite being a really solid, like a well-made film and performances. Skarsgård,
Nicholas Hoult.
Holt's great. I think Holt's like The Order that came out last year. He was absolutely brilliant in that, and he keeps coming out with these movies and making really interesting choices, good choices. I think.
Yeah.
And he was very good as well. And Willem Dafoe always delivering a weird performance. You know what you're getting with a Dafoe, don't you?
Do you?
Yeah, I think so. You do. You know it's going to be unusual.
Yeah, but like...
Improvise that Leech's line in Speed 2.
Are you going to get a lighthouse or are you going to get an Antichrist? It could go a multitude of ways. All of them devastating.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, brilliant. So what's your number one then? What could it possibly be?
What could it possibly be, Sarah? I mean, do you want to tell the listener what it is?
It's F1.
It's
obviously.
It's Formula One, Sarah.
Oh, it's good to know that I've got at least one of your guesses correct then.
The F in F1 stands for Formula.
Oh God, here we go.
And it's about who's going to be the greatest racing driver. Mm-hmm. For one day, you'll know who the greatest in the world is. And you drive this car around fast, and who's fastest is the best.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Drive car fast.
And it's very important, and everyone's like laying their lives on the line to be the fastest at a thing.
The fastest and oldest in Brad Pitt's case.
Fastest and oldest, yeah. I was pretty excited for this movie.
No shit, yeah.
And I think because I really like Tron Legacy, not Eras. I haven't seen it. I really like Tron Legacy. Top Gun Maverick was so unexpected and it's just a great movie. So I was very excited for this because it's about F1, which is something I love, and also Joseph Kosinski, who's delivered a couple of really good, solid movies, I think. and doing something quite advanced or technically difficult and impressive when it comes to the shooting of Maverick and F1 and Tron as well.
Yeah.
But to a bigger degree in these two movies, like putting cameras on cars, and he's not inventing anything new, but he's perfecting techniques that were, well, a film like Grand Prix that came out decades, what is it, 60s, 70s? There's a lot of stuff that they're doing in this movie that is similar to that with the camera. Like they put a camera on a car and they've got a remote that spins the camera around. And I couldn't believe that they were doing that stuff as long ago as they were. And it blew my mind that they've taken this long to do what they did in that film in F1 in a contemporary setting. And when you get
isn't it largely like the rights?
Well, yeah, I suppose you're probably right. Yeah, even though Driven was about F1, famously,
it wasn't though, was it? That's the problem.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. But luckily, Apple and F1 are best buds now.
Yeah, so, Apple have got the money, so
yeah. Well, they have. They've got all the more money now because this movie did really well. Must have cost 200-300 million to make, but
what did it make?
Oh, I want to say around the 500, maybe 400 to 500 million,
just from your ticket sales.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I went to see this 4 times. 4 times I saw this at the cinema,
and you have also seen it since.
It also came out on Apple Plus a couple of weeks ago, so
yes.
I had to watch it when it came out.
And you also now own it.
And I also now own it, but to be fair, you bought it.
You had to own it. You had to.
I really like this movie, Sarah.
No shit.
Is it a good movie?
I think it is a decent movie. I think it's a well-made movie.
In what?
I think it's predictable.
In like a blockbustery kind of.
It's as good as you can get for like a tentpole summer blockbuster. Yeah. Like
a summer sports movie.
I think this is the best you can hope for.
Yeah.
And I don't even drive. I don't even have a driving license. But oh my god, the racing stuff was genuinely edge of your seat. Like I was surprised how into it I got.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad, and I kind of felt that way too because I was enjoying it a lot, and I was so relieved when I was watching it. Like, oh, thank God, it's just good, And it really surpassed my expectations as well, technically and with the music and stuff, and the story. Yeah, we've seen it 1,000 times before in Driven because I've seen that movie 1,000 times. It's a very similar story to that movie, and maybe even in Days of Thunder. It's been a while since I've seen it, but like there's always an older guy and like an apprentice or someone that's got to learn.
It's a well-trodden path.
Yeah, exactly. But what this did really well is just it delivered on the action sequences and even more. And I can understand if you didn't really like this movie because it's quite basic. If you're looking for plot and interesting new ideas and performances
and depth
this is not really probably going to be your cup of tea. But if you do like just a switch your brain off in a blockbuster type situation,
bit of adrenaline,
I think it's a crowd pleaser. I think it's on par with Top Gun Maverick in that situation.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
Which one for you, Maverick or F1?
Maverick, because Lewis Pullman's in it.
Oh, okay. I should have guessed. What if Lewis Pullman was in F1?
F1.
Okay, so what you're saying is F1.
I think they're both good actually, but I would probably pick F1 because Miles Teller isn't in it.
Yeah, true.
And Glenn Powell also.
Yeah, okay.
Not a fan.
But they're on a par. I think like F1 takes the top spot for me because it's cars, isn't it? And I like a car.
You do.
So you knew that was there. You knew that was coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued to know then. What's in your number one spot?
You know it. What do you think it is? Well, we're not at that point yet, I guess. It's Sinners, obviously.
Yeah.
You knew it. It had to be. This just ticked every single box for me. The music was fantastic. The acting was excellent. I know a lot of people called it slow. I could not disagree more.
Think it's slow
I think the world building in that first hour was so well done.
Yeah.
The characterization was excellent. Just some of the shots, like the tracking shot, just going across the street.
Oh, that was
Some of that
sublime.
stuff was smooth as butter and just like, oh my God, just looked incredible.
That was a point in the movie where I was just like, oh, this is just washing
No,
over me. A couple of points in that film, but it's one of those rare moments that you get in a year and you're just like, oh, thank the Lord. This is why I come here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
amazing.
excellent female characters with agency.
Steinfeld was great.
Yeah. Jack O'Connell, I wasn't immediately sold like a lot of other people, but by the second time I saw it, I watched this twice in the cinema. Yeah, I was on board. I think it was really good. But the music, again, I'm a big fan of folk music. I like blues, I like bluegrass. So it did exactly what I'd hoped it would and more. Little BB King cameo at the end. Sort of a spoiler, but not really. And yeah, vampires. It's vampires.
Well, like we said earlier,
Southern Gothic vampires.
Southern Gothic horror.
What?
This is Sarah all over. And as I said, when I saw the trailer, and I was like, yeah, also me too.
Yeah.
But I'm like hanging on off the back of your coattails. In the cinema. Yeah, God, what an experience. I'm so like I said, I'm just glad that it was a good movie. But then also it really blew me away. It was so fun, and I guess I was very busy with work, and that's why I didn't go to see it again.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was staying in Twickenham, I think,
maybe
because it was earlier in the year, wasn't it? It was like March time, I think. Yeah, what an experience! I'd love to have seen this again at the cinema. I'm so jealous that you went. But would you be interested in watching it a third time?
Well, you're in luck. This is also on the to watch pile, so let's watch that. Yeah, no, just one of the few films this year that actually gave me goosebumps.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Just delivered on all aspects.
Yeah, and the technical stuff of like having two Michael B. Jordans, and having it look so seamless was mind blowing to me.
Yeah,
and I saw comments online from people saying like, oh, where did the budget go? Are you kidding?
I think you told me this.
That blew my mind.
I could not believe that when I heard it, because when we watched it, one of my overriding thoughts, especially when we were in that tracking shot situation, I was like, oh my God, that all of the budget is on screen. Like, do you know fucking how hard that is to like, that's an entire basic village that they had to set up there. And
it's a period piece, so that drives the budget up again.
You've got all period specific clothes, set design, tools. 2 lots
of wages for Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. I know they're actual twins, isn't it? They're actual twin boys.
No.
Yeah, and to have that shot as well, where everyone's that whole day, that's all everyone's doing is concentrating on that. And the reason I say that you can see that budget is because primarily because of the camera, and you're seeing what's happening all in that same shot. And it's I suppose you might take that for granted if you don't really know what sort of goes into it, but that's a shot that I haven't heard a lot of people talking about.
Yeah, which is wild.
But it's wild, but only really because there are some other really, like, that I'm not going to spoil.
Like standout stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that I can understand why people are talking about that scene over this one.
Yeah, and I guess if you're not bogged down in the technicalities of movie making, then you're not even going to think about it. Like the average viewer probably won't.
Yeah, I suppose so. But then also, like, I am looking at it as a whole. Like, we had that other scene with the music, and then we had this scene at the beginning where they're introducing the town. And I do look at it as a whole and go, oh my God, like, every day you must have just been delivering really difficult shit. And that's so impressive. And not only is that impressive that you delivered this, and it's not only is it good, it's fucking fantastic and interesting and fun. And like to get all of those things together is quite rare.
Yeah.
And I think, like,
to have it say something as well. Like, it was delving into, it wasn't just like a Southern Gothic vampire movie. It was saying a lot about racism and how things have changed since then, and have they really changed that much, and other tertiary stuff. Like, there's a bunch of Native Americans that you don't really see on screen very much, but like just the attention to detail in terms of the history involved. And that's like, I left the cinema just going, that is movie magic. That is why I'm a fan of cinema.
Yeah, the interesting thing about vampires as well is you can explore things generationally.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like that's really has that been explored enough? You're more of the horror person, so please tell me. But...
Well, so, frustratingly, that's one of the main proponents of the new Luc Besson Dracula, which I haven't seen yet. And
why does this keep coming
I
up?
know, and I'm reluctant to watch because he's a creep, but it does look good. But yeah, it hasn't been explored as much as it could, but it has, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Byzantium's another good example.
Yes, that is a great example, yeah. Just, I loved all of the angles that this movie came from. The transcendence of situations and just how that's presented. I'm talking about that one specific scene again.
I know, and you're trying not to spoil it.
Things that you, like on paper, you might read it and go,
how's this going to work?
That's weird.
Yeah.
And I guess when I watched that scene, I was kind of thinking, what's going on initially? But then it fits so well contextually and within the themes of the film that it just kind of works in that situation. So to have all of that stuff and then also some vampires are going to get stabbed in the heart with a stake.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And this was in my number one spot. Right
was
up
it?
until the point
where you saw F1.
Where I saw F1. Which objectively is not, I don't think is as good as Sinners. I'm not insane. I know what's up and what's down. But this is my favourite top 5.
Mm-hmm.
So F1 is my favourite movie.
Yes, subjective.
It's the one that I've seen 5 times. I've seen Sinners once, but I do think Sinners is a better movie. And is that the general consensus? Is Sinners a popular? I know it was a popular movie, and it was definitely part of the discussion for a while.
I think so. Yeah, I know. Oh God, whichever awards show just happened recently, a lot of people were really upset that Timothée Chalamet got the award for Marty Supreme over Michael B. Jordan.
I thought Michael A. Jordan's performance was a little bit better, though. I would go for that.
I thought they were on a par, actually.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's reasonably well loved, and it did pretty well financially. It didn't do insane numbers, but I think the return on the investment was decent.
Yeah, original idea, original property,
yeah,
I guess. But it is
rare.
Based on vampire. So
well, yeah, but
that vampire is an IP that counts.
I don't believe so. Yeah, so that's my top 5.
Interesting. Okay, so now we have revealed what our individual top 5s are. Now we've got to come up with a combined top 5, Sarah.
Oh no!
And I did sort of
this
revisit.
Will be so hard.
Yeah, it is hard. I did revisit last year's episode briefly earlier to just look at the structure and what we did.
5 and 4 are locked in.
Yeah. But it's tricky. There's a rock paper scissors situation we introduced. We tossed a monkey. We flipped a DVD. But yeah, I think we can lock in a couple of them, can't we?
Yeah. Well, friendship is our number 5.
Yeah, okay. So let's lock that in then. Friend. I keep spelling friend. F-R-E. I-N-D. We're in friendships now. Friendship, number 5, locked in.
Cool.
Number 4 is also locked in.
Yep. Am I supposed to be talking as you're typing?
I was kind of hoping you were going to say the title as I was.
Oh, right. One battle after another.
There you go.
3 is contentious.
3 is contentious. What have I've got 28 years in my third.
Yeah, and I've got weapons.
You've got weapons. Okay, should we come back to that?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Where are we going to put Sinners? I had it 2, you had it a 1. So this is a question, isn't it?
Well, I think Sinners is our number 1 because F1 wasn't even on my list.
Yeah, okay.
So if it's my number 1 and it's your number 2, it kind of has to, right? And you've already admitted that it's a better film than F1.
Don't use my words against me. I think you're right. Okay, let's lock this in. Sinners.
Okay.
No one saw that coming. How do you spell battle wrong?
You tell me.
3 T's apparently.
Battle.
Okay, so we've got 5, 4, and 1 locked in then. So we've got the elephant in the room. We've got Nosferatu. We've got weapons on your list.
Yep.
And 28 years and F1 on my list.
Yes.
Okay, so why don't we each nominate a movie for number 3?
Weapons.
Okay.
I'm going to stick with my choice.
Okay, so I've got 28 years or F1. So this is where you got to decide if you want to put one movie or give one movie 2 chances. Right. Okay. Listen, I'm just going to make a decision.
Okay.
I'm going to keep to 28 years later.
Okay.
So, what should we do? Should we do rock, paper, scissors, or should we toss a thing?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
Didn't we toss like a Bond DVD last year?
I think it was Death Race 2.
Oh, was it Death Race?
Yeah, close. What have we got? Just a favour, can you grab Redline off the shelf for us, please? We haven't watched it yet. I've watched
£1.50 from CEX. That's how you know it's quality.
I overpaid. Do you know what I did with this? I bought this, and it was a Saturday night, and I think we'd had a couple of beers. You'd gone to bed, and I put this on. It's about 2 a.m. and I got 15 minutes in, and it was so bad that I stopped it. Not because I wasn't enjoying it.
Because you wanted to subject me to it as well.
Because I thought we have to watch this together. And this might be one that goes on a list for the main feed. So look forward to that.
Oh, God. Can't wait.
And it's car themed. It's relevant.
Okay.
For the next toss.
Oh, you're actually tossing the disc, not even the case.
Nah, fuck that. £1.50 from CEX.
Okay. Are you heads or tails, and which one is which?
You choose.
I think heads is the top.
Yes, you're right. Heads is the top with the head on it.
I pick heads.
You're picking heads. Okay,
so weapons.
Heads, weapons, tails. 28 years in number 3 spot.
Yeah. Oh, you jammy git.
Oh, what happened there?
28 years.
Tails.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3 spot. 28 years later. Right. Number 2. What are you going to nominate?
Well, I'm going to stick with my choice of Nosferatu.
Okay. So weapons isn't in our top 5. Okay. I'm obviously going for F1. That disc is now far away from me, and I must toss another thing.
Quantum of Solace, right there on the end.
Great choice. Right, I'm going to do the actual case this time.
Okay,
I like that
see if you can get it all the way to the bin.
All right. So, do you want Daniel Craig holding an automatic weapon aside, or do you want Daniel Craig holding Eva Green?
You're so bad with faces.
Who is it? Olga Kurylenko.
Okay.
It's her. Yes. So do you want Olga or do you want?
I'll take Olga.
Olga. All right. So Olga for Nosferatu. Gun for F1.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
So it's F1 then.
I'm not happy about that at all.
Oh dear. So all of the movies that I chose are in our combined top 5.
Mm. I am displeased.
As it's our official combined top 5, do you want to revisit that? Or are we going to commit to that?
Look, I'm happy with 28 Years Later because that is a film that we both liked. It didn't make my list, but I did like it. And you didn't love Weapons, so I'm happy with that over Weapons. I am upset about F1 taking Nosferatu's rightful place.
But I wasn't mad great on Nosferatu. That's the problem, isn't it?
Well, you won fair and square. It is what it is.
I mean, there was an element of competition, and I did win said competition.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
And that is that's the law. That's
binding.
That's binding.
Yeah. So it's fine. I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Thanks for admitting that. And we've recorded this, so if you take any litigation on me, we've got
Stop saying the word litigation. Why is that your new favourite word?
Interesting. Okay, I kind of feel bad because also having revisited last year's show earlier, I sort of won quite a few of those as well.
Did you?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I don't usually win stuff.
Are you sorry?
Do you know what I should do? I should buy a lottery ticket. No one's ever said that. I love that. Okay, then, very good. So we locked in our top 5.
We did.
Just to recap, at number 5, we decided on friendships. At number 4, we had One Battle After Another. At number 3, we had 28 Years Later. Number 2, we had F1 in a very fair and reasonable tossing incident that we both agree was legally binding.
In a totally randomised decision made by an unrelated Blu-ray cover.
That we both agreed upon. And in number 1 spot, we had Sinners, which we both agreed on.
Yeah.
Is the correct position for that movie. But what other ones were you considering? What, you got any honourable mentions or things that you were considering putting in your top 5?
I've got quite a lot of honourable mentions, so I'm going to run through them quite quickly.
Strap yourself in then.
So starting with Bring Her Back and Eddington. I thought they were great. Bring Her Back very nearly made my list.
I know.
So good, so uncomfortable, so visceral. Ugh. But also quite emotionally affecting. Great movie.
Quick one before we move on, very quickly. Better or worse than Talk to Me?
Ooh, I'd rather watch Talk to Me.
Okay, good. Moving on.
A film called She Rides Shotgun,
Yes.
which I told you to watch, and we both enjoyed it.
Yep, unexpected.
Very.
Really enjoyed that.
Very. Julia Ducournau's latest, Alpha.
Well, I'll take your word for that one.
Hugely divisive, but I couldn't stop thinking about it for days.
Julia Ducournau makes a divisive movie.
Shocker. Begonia.
Oh, I forgot I missed this one.
I think you'll like it. I predict you'll enjoy it.
I predict that too.
Pillion nearly made my list.
Oh, the gay biker movie.
Yes. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Plain Clothes, the gay policeman movie. But again, really inventive, really interesting, really kind of emotionally devastating. And the last one is The Ugly Stepsister.
This is one that I was thinking about might appear in your list.
Yeah.
Again, kind of came out of nowhere.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
But great movie.
Good. Okay.
Have you got any other honourables?
There's some really solid. If you haven't seen any of them, I would say there's some really solid and unusual, weird movies in there. So definitely check those out. But mine are predictably, I guess, more on the popular side, more on the anyone goes to see them.
Basic.
Basic. Yes, isn't it? The order I was considering.
I thought that was the year before.
It was very early.
Yeah.
Very early, but I enjoyed that a lot. It was in my top 5 for quite a lot of the year. A Real Pain, same with that one. Really, really enjoyed that film. Again, very, very early. Mickey 17.
That surprises me.
Enjoyed that a lot. And also Thunderbolts. I mean, I did enjoy Thunderbolts, and we watched it a second time, and I enjoyed it probably just as much. And thought, do you know what? I could probably keep watching this.
It's very funny.
It's very funny, but I get your point about the Marvel. It's a bit disposable.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun, but I am not opposed to that.
Clearly.
A Marvel might be in my top 10 next year, but we'll see how Doomsday is.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Or a Spider-Man.
I've got quite a short list of movies that I would have liked to see but didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, there are a few that I missed too. What have you got?
So my list is Train Dreams, which was a straight to Netflix one but is getting a lot of buzz. Apparently it's excellent. Sisu 2. I wasn't blown away by the first one, but I would happily watch a second.
I completely forgot that came out.
Right?
Yeah.
Another one that flew under the radar. Keeper.
Oh, what's that?
Osgood Perkins' latest.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So I don't, knowing what I know about him, I don't think it would have made my top 5, but I would have liked to see it. Die My Love, which is
Jennifer Lawrence.
Robert Pattinson looked interesting, and also Spinal Tap 2.
Oh Lord, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, of course. Well, I don't even know what the kind of consensus was on that movie. Was
No,
it?
not a clue.
No, I've got no idea what happened with it. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, there's a couple of those that I forgot about actually. There's a few on my list that I haven't seen that I know that you
The
saw
Running
when
Man.
I was away, and it's also it's The Running Man.
Yeah.
It's also Predator Badlands, which you
Oh,
did
yeah.
see without me, and I'm
Mhm.
quite keen to watch that. I think that was to show up on Disney soon, I'm hoping. So
I imagine so, yeah.
it'd been nice to watch it before the show. And I also believe that Running Man is coming on Curzon Home soon.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, curious, interested about that one because that was a bit divisive as well, I think, by the sounds of it.
I didn't love it.
Yeah,
I did
know
not love
that you
it.
didn't love it, and I didn't hear great things either. But I was very excited for it, and I'm going to be very disappointed if I don't enjoy it. But let's see what happens. We didn't see Flow, which is a movie that I wasn't particularly interested in personally, but I think that you might have gone to see it in another year, maybe.
Yeah, but just for context, I lost my black cat at the start, in March, I think, of 2025. So it was a bit raw. Maybe still is. So I'd like to see it, but just not ready.
Yeah, and you get the impression from the trailer as well that there's a bit of kind of...
I think it would make me cry regardless.
I think so.
Yeah.
We didn't, Sarah, we didn't see Wicked or Avatar.
Gutted.
I didn't see Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
But you see Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see Wake Up Dead Man, Sarah. You see Wake Up Dead Man, Sarah.
That was okay.
Yeah, you got it.
It was better than Glass Onion.
I didn't see Minecraft.
No, nor did I.
Neither did you. I didn't see Now You Free Me.
Oh, yeah, no. I haven't seen any of those movies.
You haven't seen Now You Two Me?
No.
You haven't seen...
Now You Won
Now You Won Me?
No.
Now You Won Me?
No, none of them.
Okay, well, maybe we should strap in for the trilogy when that comes out then.
Oh, God, if we have to.
No, let's not. We didn't see Tron Ares.
No, not yet.
But that is on Disney, so we have had ample opportunity to watch it for the show, and still we
chose not to. Yeah.
which is a fucking bummer for me because I love Tron Legacy, and I just don't like Jared Leto very much. But then again, who does? And
he does.
Well, clearly that's a part of the problem. It's been a big year for Stephen King adaptations. Any idea how many have come out this year? It's more.
Are
than
we
I
including Welcome to Derry?
Yes.
Okay, Welcome to Derry.
Yes.
Life of Chuck.
Yes.
The Long Walk.
Yes.
Oh, God, no. The way you're looking at me means I'm going to kick myself if I don't get it. Go on.
Well, you got The Long Walk.
Uh-huh.
You've got The Running Man.
Oh, God, of course, The Running Man. Does anyone sit still?
What, in a King?
In his movies?
Does anyone sit still in The Monkey?
Oh, my God, that was a Stephen King.
Yeah.
And an Osgood Perkins.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, any more?
There's one more that I haven't heard of called The Institute.
Oh, okay.
Found it today in my research.
Is that a TV show?
It is a TV show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, a bit like Welcome to Derry, which we've just started.
Yes.
And consensus is...
I really enjoyed it.
Okay, after one episode, you really enjoyed it.
I'm sold, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll finish that off at some point. But yeah, I was surprised how many of those came out. It feels like there's always a Stephen King coming out, and there's always a reboot of the two the Magic Tower Boys or whatever. But yeah, there's always an it thing. But there's quite a lot this year. Documentaries, there was quite a few of those. We watched Corey Feldman versus the World.
Oh, yes, we did.
Did you, when I was away and I watched the 5 hours of Martin Scorsese documentary on Apple, did you do that as well? Did you also watch that?
No.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It was very good. You should have.
Maybe I will.
John Candy documentary, did you catch that one?
No, it's on my list on Prime. I want to. We watched the Chevy Chase one as well.
We did watch the Chevy Chase down. I forgot to write that one down, but we did watch that one. Yeah. Charlie Sheen. It was a big year for... I was an actor, and
I did some things in the 80s.
Sometimes for doing things in the 80s.
Yeah.
Maybe I wore a wig. Maybe you wore a wig.
Who knows? Will you wear wigs?
Will you wear wigs? George Romero's Resident Evil came out this year, which I was quite keen to watch after we watched the.
Did you watch it?
Resident Evil. I did. Yeah, it was on Tubi.
And
so I managed to squeeze that in. It was very thorough.
Okay.
It was very thorough.
That sounds like a negative.
No, it was almost a bit like, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. Plus, we love George A. Romero, and we miss him.
Okay.
So yeah, it was, but it was what I want from a documentary: a very acceptable form, presented information that I absorbed and was good.
Okay.
Did you see the Charlie Sheen one?
No, I hate him.
Yeah,
I think he's a piece of shit, so I avoided
it.
Not
my favourite person either, but insane.
Yeah, no shit.
I watched Being Eddie, which was an Eddie Murphy version of We Were Someone in the 80s Now.
Oh my God, you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Everybody had one. Where's the Bill Murray documentary?
He won't allow it. There must be 1,000 messages left on his answer phone. Being our documentary.
Where's the Martin Short documentary? That's what we want to know.
Oh, someone needs to be working on that immediately. And also, I watched a Damon Hill documentary, which I loved, which almost made my top 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was not on my radar at all.
No, I knew it wouldn't be.
You should have put that in there just to trip me up.
Just to fuck with you.
Yeah, for no other reason.
I sort of left it off because part of it was, you're never going to get that. But then also, I just decided to exclude documentaries.
Okay.
We've never done it before. And we sort of we put documentaries in a different section in our
They've been banished,
filing, haven't we? So we've got TV and documentaries together and then feature films in another section. Yeah. So I thought, why not do the same with podcasts? Let's live our podcast the same as, let's be genuine.
Okay. Are we ever anything but?
I'm always genuine.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. What was your least favourite movie of the year? What movie this year gets your turd scooping wooden spoon award?
There were a few to choose from.
I wrote down one and one alone.
Okay. And then, so when you thought of it, you were like, yeah, that's the one.
That's it. And I will not be swayed.
All right. But you want to know mine first?
I can tell you mine first. It's a short list.
I think I know what yours is, so please, tell me.
Oh, no, guess.
Is it G20?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I know, I was the one who put it on. I'm to blame.
Yeah.
Oh, it was rough.
It was pretty rough, wasn't it? But then also, like, I didn't object to you putting it on, and there were some ingredients and some parts in there. I was like, oh, this could be something kind of fun.
Viola Davis, what are you doing?
Yeah. But really good casting choice. And for Tony Starr as well, like is he called Tony Starr or Anthony Starr?
Anthony.
I've progressed to call him Tony without his knowledge.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, we'll call him Tone, I think, won't we? So yeah, Tone as the villain, like, and obviously Homelander, he's great. Like just a horrible. Portrays a horrible character very well and very interesting.
He does smarmy better than most.
Yeah. So it had promise, but it was such a turd fire of a movie, wasn't it? And it was so bad that the next time we took a chance on a Prime movie, we took it to turn it off after 10 minutes.
Which one was that? Oh,
Heads of State.
I was going to say, like, an ex-wrestler was definitely in it.
Yeah.
I know that much.
Idris Elba, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we gave it 10 minutes. We were like, oh, this is awful. Or this is no Ricky Stenicki. So it went off. So, I mean, I was thinking about putting that in my worst of the year for the first 10 minutes alone, but I thought probably not really fair. But I thought you would have G20, yeah, for sure. It's definitely on my list, but it's not my actual worst of the year.
Oh, okay.
But it is in my second worst of the year, put it that way. It was in my number one spot, and then I revisited Letterboxd earlier, and I did a 2025, and then sort by my rated, like highest and lowest rated, sort by lowest rated, and way hanging out at the bottom was a movie that you probably don't remember. You tried to watch from your brain called I Hostage.
Oh, yeah, that was so dull.
It was weird. It
was criminally dull.
It was like, try not to ever get in a hostage situation, but if you do, hope that you're in an Apple store because the iPhone will save you. What a weird fucking movie it was. And like you say, just fucking dull and grey. And I just remember it being like,
it looked like shit.
Yeah, and it's nothing. And I didn't really know what it was. I didn't click. I think that you chose to put this one on
It was
as well.
me again, yeah. I'm so sorry.
And when you put it on, you were as I hostage, and I was like, yeah, I don't mind a hostage or heist situation. That's quite interesting. Put it on, whatever. I'll take a chance on it. And I didn't click. It didn't click for me when it's like the eye bit that it was going to be an Apple thing. Oh, it was bad. It was bad, and I think it was worse than G20.
No, I don't. I'm sticking with it. No,
I'm putting this one as worse over G20 because I feel like G20 at least like it could have been something with some of the cast maybe.
Okay.
But it wasn't. But yeah, I Hostage I thought was terrible.
Do you have any others?
Don't watch that one. The other one I wrote down, it's the last one, but I thought it was terrible, and I was quite when it popped on. It's another fucking Amazon movie. When it pops on,
they all
Amazon,
are.
I was like, "Oh, this looks fun. Let's smash this on." I'm a bit hungover today. Deep Undercover.
Oh.
In fact, I think we watched it on my birthday. I think we watched Deep Undercover in the morning, and then I think I watched Best of the Best too, and then we watched Rear Window. I think that's how that day went. But we started off with Deep Undercover, and it was bad.
I hated it. It wasn't for me, but I don't think it was the worst.
I think it was my third worst. I think.
Oh, they've been way worse.
Yeah. I'm sure. Well, G20 apparently.
There is one more that I think warrants a mention, and it's another one we didn't make it all the way through, which is so rare for us, and that was The Old Guard 2.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got further into that one.
We did.
I think we got like 45 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Half an hour to an hour. But yeah, I think it got to that point, and I just thought I haven't seen anything yet. What is it? And it was just so dull. There
were a lot of turkeys actually. There were a lot of turkeys, but equally, I think it was a fairly strong year.
Yeah, I think like any year, you get some of your outliers that are terrible, and lots of the cream that rises to the top. I think I was quite happy with some of the blockbusters we got this year. Actually, I think you either get really good indie movies or you get really good blockbusters. And
but like, how often does a Sinners come along?
Yeah, Sinners won Battle as well. Like it's rare for those just epic, really high quality performances, budget, production design, story. Like those are pretty rare, and to have three of those, including F1 in a year with brilliant story, it's pretty rare. And I think I was pretty happy. I think there were points in this year I thought it was a bit slow, particularly towards the end of the year, which worked for me.
Well, because it was dominated by Wicked and Avatar.
True, yeah. And I was kind of excited for Predator and Running Man, or very excited for those movies towards the end of the year. I couldn't get to see them because I wasn't in the country, but they were apparently not amazing, according to some people, to varying degrees. So, yeah, I'll get to them, I suppose, pretty soon. I hope so. But that's about it, I suppose. Is there anything else we want to cover for our end of the year show that's come out just in time for the end of the year?
I'm sleepy.
Sleepy. Well, let's go. Let's go beddy boys then.
I want some pizza.
All right.
And then a nap.
We can do that.
That's how I want to see in the new year.
That happened 6 weeks ago.
Shush. Shush.